character while doing like everyday tasks or talking to other people?
Not so much into character, but I do, and it's just because of the same habit I was talking about yesterday of copying voices. If I've been working with someone for a while on a show, a few episodes or whatnot, I do have a habit of, when I'm trying to explain a read to them, I'll try to do it as close to their voice. And it's not a good thing to do, because no one ever thinks it sounds like them. Now the great thing is, other people do. So like during Free, that was one of the things I did for fun, is I would read other people's parts except for the person that was in the booth. And then when another person came in, I would read all the other people's parts except for the one that was in the booth. So that way I'd never have to go, hey, by the way, here's my impression of you. Because no one ever thinks it's good. Other people think it's good. Right here in the middle.
As Shinya, how do you feel about Gurren?
As Shinya, Gurren, I think, evidently needs to just understand that we have a bromance going on. He may not be aware of it, but I'm aware of it. I don't know. You know, they seem like two guys who probably grew up together. Shinya always being the responsible, level-headed one, and Gurren being the jerk, I think. But for some reason, it's probably one of those relationships where it's like they couldn't stop themselves from it if they tried. Though I don't think anything romantic is going on in any way. But if it was, who cares? Maybe that's why the tigers. Maybe it's supposed to be like Siegfried and Roy. No, I'm kidding. I know you guys are going Siegfried and Roy, but look it up. I don't know, but it seems like pretty solid lifelong relationship, more or less. They obviously care about each other, more so, well, it's kind of a one-sided relationship, really. Shinya cares about Gurren, Gurren's a jerk. Yes?
Did voice acting Russia from Italia almost help you with Victor in a way?
They're the same voice. I mean, they really are. It's the only difference is personality. That is the only difference. Russia's usually a little bit higher, a little bit creepier. But again, you can put all that under character. The voice, of course, it's the same because they're both me. Victor's a little bit more of a normal range. Sometimes going into lower range. What? Of course I can do it. Oh, right now. Well, now you've stumped me. No, Russia, I generally play somewhere up here, and he's almost always smiling with creepy smile. And Victor, it depends on where you are. When you do Victor, you have a lot more room to get low, especially in those intimate moments. So that's really the only difference. I don't mean to ruin everybody's, but I loved it, and you're playing it down. No, it's all right, it's the same voice. Back here.
Have you ever dressed up as one of the characters you voiced?
Only once.
Oh, which one?
And that was for a friend of mine who always invited me to a Las Vegas convention. He had another little thing he started. He's a great guy. He's a really great guy. And he started a small con for some kids in Utah as well. So since he had brought me out to Vegas so many times, he said, hey, will you fly out to Utah and I'll take you to this little thing and we can do this, that, and the other. I was like, of course I will. You've been very kind to me. I'd be happy to. So he brings me out and he's like, okay, I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but I've got you some cargo pants, a black V-neck, and this bracelet. And I want you to put them on and go say hi to everybody. So Kyo is the only character I've ever